My name is Mike Demke, and I'm here with Shanna Day from Keller Williams East Valley. And I thought I would just give you a little market update and some of the things that are happening here in the Valley in Arizona in the real estate industry. And so let me start out with lending. As a lender here at AmeriFirst Financial, we've seen quite a change over the last few months in the mortgage industry, and a lot of this is being driven by rate. As you know, mortgage interest rates have fallen to the lowest they've been in history, and we've seen these rates continue to come down. And what that means to a mortgage guy is our volume has literally doubled, and so a lot of that is due to refinance. A lot of people are out there refinancing their homes into a rate that we've never seen before. And so it's generated a lot of business. But what it's also done, it's really clogged up our pipelines. And so where we used to have turnaround times in 24 hours from our underwriters and our processors and our docs department, those are stretching out to 3, 4, 5 days now before we can get those back, just because of just sheer volume. And so it's difficult when we get contracts in to get these files moved through the system in a timely manner so we can hit your close of escrow dates. So that's one thing. The second thing is what are interest rates going to do? Well, interest rates are going to stay pretty flat, throughout the election. We don't see very much change at all. In fact, if it were up to President Trump, he would have these interest rates go to zero. And the reason why is because if mortgage-backed securities are at a zero interest rate, then people are going to put their money into the stock market and run that risk. And so he wants to make the economy look good. He wants the stock market to look good and so forth. So that's kind of what's happening on the political front. Now let's talk a little bit about the real estate side, because if you're a buyer in this market, it's very difficult to find a home. Inventory levels are low, and we're getting multiple offers again on these properties and getting into little bidding wars. And so what we have to do as professionals, as real estate professional and mortgage professional, is we have to give you the tools so that your offers will go to the front of the line and get accepted. So I want to talk to you about a program that we have here called Protect Your Transaction. We call it PYT. And if you as a buyer will get me your documents within 15 days, I can have that file pushed through to an underwriter and get an underwritten approval on it. And after that, we issue a certificate of assurance, and that's our PYT certificate. And what that brings with it is it tells the seller that you have underwritten approval, and that if we don't close on this loan, we will pay anywhere up to $15,000. And that can be assigned to the seller. And so now when you get an offer submitted, seller's going to look at it. They're going to look at a financed offer, cash offer, and then a PYT offer. And if I'm a seller, I would choose the PYT offer over the cash offer. I would almost want the property not to close so I could collect that $15,000 and then put it back on the market, because we know it's going to sell. So that's one issue. We need to make sure that we have the tools available to you to get your offer up at the front of that line in that first position to be accepted. So now let's talk about a little bit about pricing. We're seeing multiple offers on properties. People are coming in above asking price. We're starting to see appraisal issues again. And so how do you navigate that process? Well, I have some great calculators that will allow me to put in, what you're offering on that property. It tells me what the seller paid for that property. And it also does a little amortization schedule that tells me when you will, what the return time frame is on adding that $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 above and beyond the asking price as well. So we have some great tools. I hope you use it. Shanna is an incredible agent. She's got an incredible team, and I would get with her and let's get you guys into these houses. Now is the perfect time to move up. Now is the perfect time to sell, especially in this market. You're going to get above market value right now on your home. So again, if you're looking to change homes, move up in this industry, this is pretty much the perfect storm. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you later.